Billionaires have the same 24 hours a day that we all have, and if you want to become a billionaire or a millionaire one day, then being able to manage your time like a billionaire will be the first step to get you there. Consider spending time with someone whose affluent lifestyle excites you. Do you ever find yourself wondering how they have accomplished so much at such a young age? The basic explanation is their colossal time management abilities. Therefore, how do millionaires schedule their time? Today, we're going to offer the 9 most incredible strategies for managing your time like a billionaire. Be sure to stick around until the end of this video for a bonus tip that will help you improve your time management abilities. Number 1. Use time boxing. Elon Musk is well known for having an excessively demanding work schedule and working harder than everyone else. Do you often wonder how he keeps up with his schedule? To be sure, he employs a method known as time boxing. It is the process of allocating a certain amount of time to each task and incorporating the result time blocks into your plan. Musk schedules his day in 5-minute intervals and has everything pre-planned. He utilizes this strategy to manage his calendar and plan his day. Other successful entrepreneurs, such as Bill Gates, also employ this strategy. It may seem counterintuitive to prepare your day in advance because it implies following a defined schedule and having less unstructured free time, but, as you know, unstructured free time may occasionally be a negative thing. According to Parkinson's law, labor expands to occupy the time assigned to it. Schedule each minute of your day and approach each time block as a deadline that must be met. Thus, time boxing imposes a good constraint that can actually increase productivity. Number 2. Make a to-do list. A distinct and effective to-do list can assist you in staying on track rather than becoming lost in the process. It will also provide you a sense of accomplishment and pleasure at the end of the day when you've completed a huge quantity of work. The most effective technique to make your list is to review your tasks at the conclusion of your shift and plan the next day. This way, you won't have to waste time on anything trivial like a list in the morning when you're the most productive. After you've completed your list, it's time to prioritize your tasks. You may create a numerical rating system or jot down notes mentally. It is critical to choose which task is the most important and do that first. Number 3. Plan tomorrow, today. The night before, plan your day. This puts your mind at ease. You'll awake feeling more energized and won't have to determine what to do for the remainder of the day. When you are not pressed for time, you will naturally be more productive because you need to understand that discipline is more important than intelligence. You will feel far more at ease performing your work if you keep things orderly. After a week of adhering to your new strategy, you may audit your time and determine how productive you were. You may discover that certain jobs need less time and others require more. You can plan more effectively if you audit your time. Number 4. Don't multitask. Mike Cannon-Brookes, the Australian billionaire, recommended everyone avoid multitasking and focus on one activity at a time. The American Psychological Association conducted research on this subject and discovered that task switching might result in a 40% reduction in productivity. It's especially detrimental to the younger generation who have been doing it for a longer period of time. It is a fallacy that multitasking is a valuable talent to have, but if you are unable to work fluidly, you will wind up damaging your job and wasting all of your time. This will also result in errors and carelessness. While it may appear like multitasking would help you do your tasks more quickly, you end up mucking things up since the human brain is not designed that way. Therefore, constantly keep in mind to take one tiny step at a time. Number 5. Put an end to interruptions. Disable desktop notifications, Twitter notifications, and news alerts. Simply switch to airplane mode and do your job without being distracted. When you're distracted, you will constantly ping-pong between tasks. You may be deep in contemplation, or the midst of doing something else when an Instagram or Facebook notification shows up, capturing your entire attention. It'll convince you that you need to view that photo, or read that article now, sabotaging your productivity before you realize it. When you are at your most productive state, close your door. Even the tiniest disruption might result in significant damage. Maintaining a strong connection with your roommates might assist you in doing this. By the way, we're on a mission to help people like yourself make billions, so make sure to subscribe if that sounds like you. Number 6. Take breaks. Take breaks if you want to work productively. You should arrange your break in the same manner that you plan out your job. It has been established that the top 10% of performers take a 15-minute break after working for an hour. Simply by taking a break, you can clear your thoughts, which makes you more focused when you return to work. While this may seem counterintuitive, it is effective. Additionally, it's healthier for your body because you're getting up from your desk and increasing circulation. You can spend your breaks doing anything unrelated to your to-do list. While you're resting, you might like to do a crossword problem or something else you enjoy. By taking a break and focusing on something unrelated to your to-do list, you may recharge your brain before returning to it. Number 7. Set up a reward. Allow yourself a reward for completing a task or a set of tasks. It might be as simple as eating a cookie, watching an episode of a television show you're presently enjoying, listening to music, or taking a short walk around the block. When you achieve something significant, you may treat yourself to a meal out or a vacation to the beach. Therefore, don't be afraid to provide a reward, something to look forward to. This small boost can keep you going for an extended period of time without becoming bored. It'll even help you maintain focus. Similarly, you may set attainable goals. It's self-evident that you won't be able to do them all in a single day. Therefore, be prudent and patient when you prioritize your lists to avoid being quickly disappointed. Number 8. Use time management apps. Numerous applications aid in time management and increase productivity. We'll share our favorites, and you may pick the one that works best for you. Clockify is a time monitoring tool designed to help you manage your time more effectively. This time tracking tool allows you to keep track of the time you spend on various tasks and gives statistics that will help you improve your work routine. You can completely modify the app. Remember, the milk is the second application. This straightforward virtual assistant will aid you in managing your duties and everything associated with them. Other useful applications include Forest, Asana, Todoist, and Trello. If you're a techie, an organization app is a must-have in your life. To keep your tasks visible and your workflow organized, you can use a project management app like Trello. On the other hand, if you're looking for something simpler, Todoist is the ideal solution. In summary, there's something here for everyone. Number 9. Stay away from social media. Social media has had a significant influence on every aspect of our lives. While it's nice to be able to interact with those we care about, social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest occasionally take over, since all social media programs are designed to be as addictive as possible. According to a study, the average amount of time spent on social media by internet users globally was 145 minutes per day, a figure that is rapidly growing. What happens is that you receive a notification, and before you know it, you spent 15 minutes scrolling. You can avoid this during your productive hours by using social media filtering software. There are several programs such as Social Fever, Space, Focus at Will, and Flipped that can assist you in remaining focused and avoiding the bad effects of addicting social media. Each app works differently. For example, Social Fever helps you manage your smartphone usage by tracking your phone. Flipped restricts your time on social media on your iPhone and Android by concealing social media applications, and Space helps you overcome social media addiction by blocking social media. As a result, you can choose according to your preferences. And since you stayed with us until the end of this video, here's the bonus tip we promised. Bonus tip: energy is everything. This is the most critical tip of all those discussed previously. Consider this. Does having extra time benefit you if you lack energy? Certainly not. Proper sleep, food, and rest are the most critical factors to consider when you're thinking about the long-term efficiency of your productivity. However, you must be strategic. To maximize the benefit, you must establish a consistent and predictable sleep routine. A healthy 8 hours of sleep will keep your brain functioning. A balanced diet is as critical as sleep. Your food selection has the potential to alter your overall energy level. Therefore, it is essential to take things seriously in order to maintain a healthy and productive lifestyle. And if you found this video useful, then you'll love these. And make sure to subscribe and leave a comment saying I subscribed, and we will personally reply to your comment.